Today I want to talk to you a bit about how brands large and small, how you identify the targets for your brand protection efforts and your brand protection dollars. When we represent a brand, the 125 or so brands that we represent, we want to make sure that our efforts are as targeted and effective as possible. So here's what we recommend that you do. Number one, you want to identify your biggest selling product on Amazon and the other platforms. You also want to identify which of those largest selling products have the most unauthorized sellers who are stealing the brand sales and also harming the consumers because they are likely receiving products that have your brand name on it but lack all the benefits a consumer receives when they buy your products from an authorized seller. We do this by using some absolutely tremendous software, and then we use our staff to confirm the results that the software has provided. Number three, you want to make sure that you are focusing your efforts in a stepped fashion. Number one, identify the reason why unauthorized sellers cannot sell your products that are genuine. This almost always boils down to an analysis under the first sale doctrine. Step number two, you want to send out very persuasive cease and desist communications. Step number three, you want to monitor which of the unauthorized sellers stop selling as a result of the receipt of the C&Ds, the cease and desist communications, and which sellers remain. Step number four, and it only goes to the sellers who simply refuse to stop selling your branded products, complaints through Amazon system, complaints through eBay system, and the other platforms as well. So by the stepped approach, you're accomplishing several things. Number one, you're identifying the legitimate means to stop unauthorized sellers. Number two, through the use of effective cease and desist communications, you are amicably removing sellers and avoiding any potential blowback to the brand. Number three, by monitoring which sellers amicably stop selling your brands and those who refuse, you identify which sellers you need to take to the next level. And number four, by filing the complaints using specific language that we have learned from cross-examining Amazon's executives and helping well in excess of 125 brands, you are effectively removing the remaining unauthorized sellers who simply refuse to amicably stop selling your branded products.